Aleksander Rajcic przed TFL 5. It's very nice to see you again because we had a pleasure to speak a few times in Poland and other places. So we are after the weight-in, and you unfortunately you missed the weight. Could you tell the story about it?
Yeah, I had some problems, you know, with communication with organizer. You know, I already one time stopped training for this event because I didn't get any response for I don't know how many days. Then I was thinking, okay, last solution. I find Philip on Facebook. I sent him, you know, like even transcript, you know, what I sent to organizer, and they didn't send me anything. And I wanted to see with him, is he injured or is he preparing for that fight? Is gonna happen at all? He answered me yes. I said okay. Then I continue with training, you know. But I had some family obligation. That's why I sent organizer one more time. You know, like I'm going for a wedding in Germany for 5-6 days. You know, tell me what to do. You know, it's my brother wedding. I'm very close with him, you know, like it's a big deal.
Of course.
Yeah, that's why, you know, I was like, okay. And then I, again, let's say stopped training. I only had 2 sparrings in Germany and I ran 2 or 3 times, you know, and I was like on Saturday, okay, no answer, you know, like, okay, if you don't answer me anything, I will not fight. Then they say they will send me info, but the info was like 1 night hotel, you know, but I can understand, you know, like it was misunderstanding because the organizer who I was arranging with, he didn't speak English, so it was a little bit problems with that. Also, I made a letter, last one, on Polish, and that's why when he saw it's a problem, I will not come, then he gave me the guy who knows English, and then we sorted everything out, but that was like 6 days ago, you know, and I came out of wedding, you know, you can imagine, and then I was like, okay, now fight will be. And I really give a best, you know, like I was traveling 14 hours, I was in sweatsuit, you know, and I was thinking, you know, I saw last night, I was thinking, oh, it will be okay. But, you know, like sometimes, you know, your body react one way, sometimes another, and I came here at 4 o'clock. It was like 5 o'clock mandatory to be here. I was at 4:20, let's say, 4:15. And I was thinking, okay, I will check at 5, and then I have time to cut till 6. But the people came, no problem, the people came at 6, you know, and it was like start of 18 at 7, and I checked my weight, I think it was 6:30, you know, so I said, I will not do it.
At the end, everything is set?
Yeah, everything is set. I give up of 20%, it was like 20 or 40, I said on 40, I really do not do it, you know, even on 20 I accept because I really needed that fight because my last fight was 1 year ago and I had really a lot of problem with my health and with a lot of stuff, you know, like I just want to go back in the cage, you know. More or less this time I don't care what's going to happen, you know, it's important for me to get back and to start from there. You know, it will be plus or minus, victory or loss, I don't care, I just need to get back in the game and I know next fight I will be what I can be.
Obviously, you're very well skilled in grappling, right? Yeah. And the only loss of your opponent is by submission. So stylistically, do you think it's a good matchup?
Yeah, I think so, you know, but I saw him even in he lost, I saw that that's only fight, and I even saw it, I think, yesterday, because I only yesterday find that fight. I saw that he's also good on the ground. I think he's not.
He's from grappling Krakow. So
yeah, I think he is good on the ground, but I think I'm better. You know, we're gonna see how it's gonna work. I don't know. You know, like I said, you know, win or lose, I don't care. It's important to be back in the game.
But do you care about the main event, because you guys are the main event?
Of course. It's great to be in main event. You know, like. This is not my first time that I'm in main event, so no big deal. Fight like a fight, you know. Like it's better maybe for popularity, but I don't care about that. I just care about to improving my performance and to get on the level which I want to be.
What about the MMA scene in Serbia, Croatia, and all those countries close to Serbia?
Yeah, it's going better, you know, much better. Now in Serbia, last weekend it was like Serbia versus Russia, you know. It was like a big event, you know, like Fedor was over there.
Who won? Which country?
I think Russia won, you know, like, but how to say, it was like bad matchup for some guys, you know. because
When was the event? I mean, where? Which
it
country?
was in Serbia. In
Bad matchmaker then in Serbia.
No, but that was like we don't have so much good fighters, you know. But we have some guys that beat really good Russian guys, like Bojan Veličković became the first champion of Tesla fighting championship in 77 kilo. I think that guy is very perspective. Also Milan Žerial, Vaso was competing also on that event.
Yeah, I saw Vaso.
Yeah, the three guys won. Also one guy in heavyweight beat very good Russian, you know, so we have four wins on that event of I think 9 or 10 fights. So it's pretty good. Other guys were not so experienced, you know. Some of them show good skills, but they were like not good enough to win, but really show good skill set.
Obviously, you didn't have too much time to enjoy Poland because you just like you said, you just traveled a lot of kilometers and you were cutting weight in the car. So will you enjoy Poland after the fight?
Yeah, I will try that night. If everything is good after fight, I will go a little bit. Even today we were walking, you know, because we came like at 4 o'clock, you know, so we didn't have anything.
4 p.m.
Yeah,
4 a.m.
4 p.m. Yeah, and we didn't have anything to do. We had like 2 hours when they opened the door of that club, so we went a little bit walking, you know, like I saw very nice city, you know, like I didn't even know for this city, but when we came and a little bit walk, you know, it's very beautiful, you know. Like I know I was in a lot of city in Poland, like 4 or 5, because before I was like how to say, a national coach of grappling team in Serbia, so we had like a 2 or 3 championship here for under the Fila. So
yes.
Yeah, also I was one time
in Krakow.
Yeah, in Krakow, and I think in Krakow was one. I don't know, other, also some other city I think, and I was also in where was the last time when Vaso was fighting? That was like
PL MMA in Warsaw, in Legionowo.
Legionowo, yeah, Legionowo. Also I was over there in Warsaw. We were traveling a little bit. We had like 2-3 hours.
Very close to Warsaw.
Yeah, we had like 2-3 hours to drive around Warsaw.
This is the place where we talk together. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
Now I get it.
Yeah, that was the place. But I like Poland, you know, like it's how to say, mix of past communism and West. So it's like I think the city where you can see, not city, country where you can see like a meeting of East and West on the West.
And were you a bit frustrated that Vaso is not fighting here because he was supposed to fight here? I was expecting him to fight because he's a crazy guy. In a positive way, he's a crazy guy. Everyone says it.
Yeah, I like him very much. I can say he is my best friend from MMA. You know, he trained sometimes in my school for the grappling. You know, when he's preparing for the fights, usually I go with him. When he's fighting, I'm in his corner most of the time. So I don't know, it will be easier for me, even for organization, everything, because everything was on him, and then when I find out that he's not going, it also was a bit a problem for me to organize everything, because I wasn't in the country. Yeah, but what you can do, that's the life, you know, roll with the punches.
Thank you very much for the interview, for your time, and have a great fight. That's all I can say.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.